Hold 50.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Double dog, that's the way.
Blue draw quarter.
Check nickel.
They'll run it here. This is James White. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. To throw, it's Brady. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, it's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Sugar! Smooth! Rip!
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On second down, they'll run with White. And some room to work. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check. Slam. 72.
Brady gives this to White. White's got a first down and more. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Wait, that 380.
54 Mike. I'm coming after you. Shit.
Go Bandit.
Shit. Check.
And they will run it with Michelle. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Wait, that 53.
Check.
Rip.
Right here.
Check 13. Check 13. Check 37. Check 37. Hey, check.
And Brady will sneak it. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Tom Brady keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Check 26. Hey, 66.
On 2nd down now. It's White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, Gold 66. Hey, Alabama. He's checking. Crash. When he hits.
1st down, here's White. White's got a 1st down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Scampering home from 19. Patriots, they add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I got this. He's telling the right.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
11.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Watch the twist. Check three.
On 1st down, White. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
65.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Hey, watch it.
Check it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll run with White, and this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Wait, set. 380.
Watch by 4. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Check it. Reload. Hey, zoom.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Nick Bosa, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, Haywood.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, let's get this.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Here we go.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. There's Garoppolo to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, the rush coming, and he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 79 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Now Garoppolo, and he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influence that's going into the head coach's ear.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab as his guys are able to pull a bit closer. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And this is secured by the Patriots. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Let's go. Alert.
On first down, White. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Check it backer. Check it backer. Shoot.
Alert.
Watch the shoot.
Regular.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's got this down to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. He's coming. We got double up.
Cover.
They go right back to White here on first down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Watch the twist.
Out. Greystone travel.
Check three.
Chance.
Hey, Alabama.
Now White. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it first and goal following that game.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash.